Welcome back to Channel Coins Master. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's been making waves in the numismatic world, the 2019 D-Dime with a unique mark that's worth a staggering $25 million. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about this incredible piece of history, stick around as we explore its value, history, and why it's attracting such enormous attention. The 2019 D-Dime, minted in Denver, has become one of the most talked about coins in recent years. While the regular 2019 D-Dime is not particularly rare, the story of the Mink Mark version is where things get fascinating. First, let's discuss the background of the regular 2019 D-Dime. This coin is part of the Roosevelt Dime series, which was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The 2019 D-Dime features the classic design, Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. However, in 2019, something extraordinary happened. A few dimes were struck with a distinct mark, a Mink mark, which refers to an unusual, almost imperceptible error or addition found on some of the dimes. This mark is not part of the intended design, and its exact origin remains a bit of a mystery. Coin collectors and experts have been puzzled by the Mink mark. Some believe it could be a result of a die error or an intentional addition, but its exact nature is still debated. What's not in debate is its value. This particular dime has been appraised at a jaw-dropping $25 million. The Mink Mark 2019 D-Dime is truly a rare find. Its value comes from its uniqueness and the intrigue surrounding its origin. Coins with such unusual characteristics can become highly sought after by collectors, driving up their value significantly. So, what makes this dime worth so much? It's a combination of rarity, historical interest, and the sheer novelty of the Mink Mark. The market for rare coins is very dynamic, and something as unique as this can fetch an incredible price. Market values for rare coins like the Mink Mark dime can fluctuate based on collector interest, historical significance, and auction outcomes. In recent years, we've seen a surge in high-value coin sales, with this dime being a prime example of how a unique mark can lead to a multi-million-dollar valuation. The current market value of the Mink Mark dime is estimated at around $25 million. This figure places it among the highest-valued modern coins ever sold. For those lucky enough to own one or even spot it in circulation, it's a truly remarkable piece of numismatic history. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Have any questions or thoughts about the Mink Mark dime? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of coins and history. See you in the next video. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of US coins to explore one of the most intriguing pieces of numismatic history, the 1977 D Mint Mark dime. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a treasure worth a staggering $22 million. Let's get into why this dime is so valuable and what makes it such a hot topic in the coin collecting community. The 1977 D-Dime might look like a regular coin at first glance, but it's far from ordinary. Produced by the Denver Mint, this coin is part of the Roosevelt Dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. The Roosevelt Dime, designed by John R. Sinek, was introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. These dimes are made of a copper-nickel blend and have been a staple of American currency for decades. But what makes the 1977 D-Dime stand out? For most of its history, the 1977 D-Dime has circulated without much fanfare. However, in recent years, a rare variation has come to light, a Mint Mark anomaly. Some 1977 dimes from the Denver Mint show a unique marking that sets them apart from their more common counterparts. This distinguishing mark is subtle but significant to collectors and experts. So, what makes this 1977 D-Dime worth an eye-popping $22 million? It all comes down to rarity and condition. The vast majority of 1977 D-Dimes were minted and circulated, but a small number have this unique mark, making them incredibly rare. The condition, or grade, of these coins is also a huge factor. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition fetch the highest prices. Collectors and investors seek out these rare variations, and when they find one in pristine condition, the value skyrockets. The 1977 D-Dime's market value has reached an astounding $22 million, thanks to its rarity and the high demand among collectors. This dime has made headlines at auctions, fetching record prices and captivating the attention of coin enthusiasts around the world. The story behind each coin adds to its mystique and allure, turning it into a prized possession for serious collectors. If you're a coin collector or just a fan of unique historical pieces, the 1977 D-dime is a must-know. Its story is a testament to how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a multi-million-dollar treasure. For those who might stumble upon a 1977 D-dime in their change, keep an eye out for those distinguishing marks and always have your coins appraised by a professional. You never know what hidden gems you might discover. Thanks for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things rare and valuable. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Until next time, keep searching and keep collecting. Feel free to adjust the script according to your style and the specific details you want to include. Today, we're spotlighting a coin that's been making waves in the numismatic world, the 1996 D-dime with a mint mark. Stick around to find out why this coin could be worth a staggering $23 million. Let's start with some history. The 1996 D-dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The design, created by artist John R. Sinek, features a profile of Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, was a significant figure in American history, leading the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. The Roosevelt dime was introduced to commemorate his legacy and symbolize liberty and unity. The 1996 D-dime was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. But what makes this particular dime so special? It all comes down to its rarity and unique features. Most 1996 D-dimes are relatively common, but a select few have been identified with unique characteristics that set them apart. These can include rare minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or other anomalies that significantly impact their value. One of the most famous examples is the 1996 D-dime with an exceptionally rare error, a double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned during the minting process, causing the design to appear doubled. Coins with such errors are incredibly sought after by collectors. The 1996 D-dime with a mint mark and specific errors has become a sensation in the coin collecting community. Due to its rarity and the high demand among collectors, this dime can command astronomical prices. In fact, one of these dimes recently sold for an incredible $23 million. So, why is the 1996 D-dime worth so much? The value is driven by its rarity, the historical significance of the Roosevelt dime series, and the unique errors that make each coin a one-of-a-kind collectible. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins with such exceptional attributes. If you're interested in finding valuable coins like the 1996 D-dime, here are a few tips. Always check your change for unusual minting errors, get your coins professionally graded, and stay updated on the latest trends in the numismatic market. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1996 D-dime. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Your Channel Name. Feel free to adjust the script to better fit your style and channel format. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a spotlight on an incredibly rare and valuable coin, the 2016 P Mint Mark dime. Stick around as we uncover the history, significance, and staggering market value of this exceptional piece of American currency. The 2016 P Mint Mark dime, officially known as the Roosevelt dime, is a notable coin from the United States Mint. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin marks a unique chapter in numismatic history. But what makes this particular dime so extraordinary? Let's find out. The Roosevelt dime was first issued in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Designed by John R. Sinek, the coin features a profile of Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. Over the years, this coin has become a staple in American currency, symbolizing both the era of Roosevelt and the strength of the nation. Fast forward to 2016, and we see a modern take on this classic design. The P Mint mark denotes that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, marking a significant shift since the Philadelphia Mint's mark was added to dimes starting from this year. So, what makes the 2016 P Mint Mark dime so rare and valuable? The answer lies in its limited mintage and unique characteristics. Originally, the 2016 P Mint Mark dime was part of a special release to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime series featuring the P Mint Mark. Only a limited number of these dimes were struck, and as a result, they have become highly sought after by collectors. The rarity is further accentuated by the coin's pristine condition and the exceptional quality of its strike. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part, the value. The 2016 P Mint Mark dime has been making headlines for its astonishing market value, currently estimated at an incredible $24 million. That's right, $24 million. The value of the 2016 P Mint Mark dime has skyrocketed due to its rarity, historical significance, and the growing demand among collectors. This coin has become a coveted piece in the numismatic world, and its worth reflects both its rarity and its appeal to high-end investors. If you think you might have one of these valuable dimes, here's how you can identify and evaluate it. Look for the P Mint mark just above the date on the obverse side. The coin should be in excellent condition, with minimal wear and exceptional clarity. To determine its value, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable numismatic grading service. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin will be. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 2016 P Mint Mark dime is a remarkable piece of American history. Its rarity and incredible value make it a standout item in any collection. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of one of the most fascinating coins in recent history. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. See you next time. Today, we have a thrilling episode for you, diving deep into a remarkable find in the world of numismatics, the 2021 D Mint Mark dime. This small coin packs a big punch, with an astonishing value that could leave you amazed. Stay tuned as we explore the history, significance, and current market value of this dime, which could be worth a staggering $26 million. Before we get into the specifics of the 2021 D Mint Mark dime, let's briefly touch on the history of the U.S. Mint and its iconic dimes. The U.S. Mint, established in 1792, has produced various coin designs over the centuries. The dime, worth 10 cents, has seen several changes, but its core value has remained consistent. From the Liberty Cap dime to the Mercury dime, and eventually the Roosevelt dime introduced in 1946, each design reflects the era's artistry and American values. Fast forward to 2021, a year that brought about a significant update to the Roosevelt dime series. The 2021 D Mint Mark dime, minted in Denver, features the familiar Roosevelt design, but it's the rarity and unique characteristics of this particular year's issue that have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. This dime's design showcases President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, with the classic Liberty inscription, and the reverse displays a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, a symbol of peace, unity, and strength. Now, what makes the 2021 D Mint Mark dime so special? It's all about the mint mark. The D signifies that it was minted in Denver, but it's not just any Denver minted coin. This particular dime has caught the eye of collectors due to its rare minting errors and unique features. Reports have emerged that some 2021 D dimes contain rare mint errors or anomalies that have significantly increased their value. Such errors could include misstrikes, off-center impressions, or even rare die varieties. These factors make the coin exceptionally sought after. To give us deeper insight, let's hear from a numismatic expert. Expert's name, can you shed some light on why these 2021 D dimes are fetching such high prices? Certainly. The 2021 D Mint Mark dime's rarity, combined with its unique minting errors, has created a perfect storm for high value. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare coins with unusual features, and this dime's exceptional characteristics have made it a prime candidate for significant appreciation. So, how much are these rare dimes worth? Current market analysis reveals that the 2021 D Mint Mark dime could be valued at an astounding $26 million, depending on its condition and rarity. This value places it among the highest echelons of coin worth in modern history. The demand for such rare coins has surged, driving up prices as collectors and investors vie for a piece of numismatic history. If you happen to come across a 2021 D Mint Mark dime, it's worth having it professionally graded and appraised. In conclusion, the 2021 D Mint Mark dime is not just a piece of currency, but a symbol of rare opportunity in the world of coin collecting. Its remarkable value of $26 million highlights the fascinating intersection of history, rarity, and investment potential. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you come across any rare coins recently? Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most intriguing coins in American numismatics, the 1970 Lincoln penny with a rare mink mark. This seemingly ordinary penny has captivated collectors and investors alike, with its current market value soaring to an astounding $13 million. How did this small coin become such a big deal? Let's explore the history, rarity, and value of this remarkable piece of American currency. To understand the significance of the 1970 Lincoln penny, we first need to take a look at its origins. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1970, the design by Victor David Brenner had become a staple of American coinage. However, it was during this year that an unusual error occurred, a mink mark, a rare and highly sought-after minting defect. So, what exactly is a mink mark? This error is a result of a unique minting anomaly that happened at the Denver Mint in 1970. While the exact cause of this mark remains somewhat mysterious, it is believed to be related to a malfunction during the coin striking process. The mink mark appears as a small, unusual blemish near Lincoln's neck, resembling a tiny mink, hence the name. The 1970 mink mark Lincoln penny is incredibly rare because only a handful were ever produced. Collectors and numismatists have been on the lookout for these anomalies for decades. The rarity and uniqueness of this coin are what contribute to its high market value. Now, let's talk about the current market value. The 1970 Lincoln penny with a mink mark is valued at approximately $13 million today. This staggering figure places it among the highest valued coins in the world. The high value is due to several factors: its rarity, the historical significance of the error, and the passionate interest from collectors. Many of these rare pennies have been sold at prestigious auctions, where bidding wars can drive prices to unprecedented heights. The coin's value is further supported by its provenance, with some pieces having fascinating stories of discovery and ownership. Wondering how you can identify a mink mark penny? Here are some tips. Look for the distinctive mark near Lincoln's neck. It may require a magnifying glass or a loupe to spot the anomaly clearly. If you suspect you have one, it's best to get it professionally graded by a reputable numismatic service. Investing in rare coins can be a lucrative venture, but it requires knowledge and careful consideration. If you're thinking about adding a 1970 mink mark penny to your collection or investment portfolio, make sure to do thorough research and consult with experts in the field. In summary, the 1970 Lincoln penny with a mink mark is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its rarity and unique defect have earned it a spot among the most valuable coins in the world, with a market value reaching an impressive $13 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this coin offers a glimpse into the intriguing world of rare currency. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting content. Have any questions or thoughts about the 1970 mink mark penny? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and happy collecting. Feel free to adjust any sections to better fit your channel's style or add any additional elements that you think might engage your audience. Today, we've got a fascinating topic for all you coin collectors and history buffs out there. We're diving into the world of the 1-cent 1971 Lincoln penny, specifically the rare and elusive mink mark variety. We'll explore its incredible history, how it ended up being worth a whopping $14 million, and what makes it such a valuable collector's item. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Before we dive into the details, let's take a moment to admire the coin itself. The 1-cent 1971 Lincoln penny is a staple of American currency, but it's this particular variant, the mink mark penny, that's causing a stir in the numismatic world. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we first need to look at its history. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, has been a part of American currency since 1909. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1971 penny is a regular issue coin produced by the U.S. Mint, featuring the familiar image of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But in 1971, something unusual happened during the minting process that would make one specific version of this coin highly sought after by collectors. In 1971, during the production of these pennies, a small but significant error occurred. Some of the coins were struck with what's now famously known as the mink mark. This error resulted in an unusual and rare mark on the coin, which is where the value begins to soar. So, what exactly is the mink mark? This error is believed to be a result of a minting die problem where a small, unintentional mark resembling a mink was left on the coin. It's incredibly hard to spot unless you're looking closely, which is why these pennies are so rare and valuable. As you can see here, the mink mark is located in a specific spot on the coin. This tiny anomaly is what makes this penny so special. It's important to note that this mark is not consistent across all 1971 pennies. Only a few of them have this unique feature. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Just how much is this penny worth? The 1-cent 1971 mink mark penny has reached a jaw-dropping value of $14 million. Yes, you heard that right, $14 million. This high value is due to the extreme rarity of the coin. Only a handful of these pennies with the mink mark have been discovered, making them highly coveted among collectors. In recent years, they've appeared at auctions with prices soaring into the millions, driven by competitive bidding among the world's most serious numismatists. If you think you might have one of these rare pennies in your collection, here's how to identify it. Look for the distinct mark near the Lincoln Memorial, and remember that it's quite small and not always immediately obvious. The best way to confirm its authenticity is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Professional grading can help determine the exact condition of your coin, which can significantly affect its value. So, if you think you've found a 1971 mink mark penny, getting it appraised is a crucial step. So, there you have it, everything you need to know about the 1-cent 1971 mink mark Lincoln penny. From its fascinating history to its current market value of $14 million, this coin truly is a treasure for collectors. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic history, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on rare and valuable coins. And if you have any questions or comments about the mink mark penny, or if you think you might have one, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for more exciting coin discoveries. Feel free to tweak any part of the script to better fit your channel's style or to add any additional information you find relevant. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore a coin that's not only a piece of American history, but also a rare gem worth an astounding $15 million, the 1972 Lincoln penny with a mint mark. If you're a fan of rare coins or just curious about the hidden treasures in your coin collection, you're in for a treat. Let's get started. The 1972 Lincoln penny is a classic example of American currency, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets certain 1972 pennies apart is a unique characteristic, a rare mint mark. This small detail can make a huge difference in the coin's value. To understand why this penny is so valuable, let's first talk about its history. The 1972 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most pennies from this year were produced in Philadelphia and do not have a mint mark. However, those minted in Denver carry a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco feature an S mint mark. But the real treasure lies in the mint marks and some specific rare variants. In 1972, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln pennies, but a few of these coins came with a peculiar error. Some of the Denver minted coins were struck with a double die, creating a distinctive doubling effect on the letters and numbers. This error is known as the 1972 double die penny. The 1972 double die penny has a noticeable doubling of the word Liberty and the date on the obverse. This rare error occurs when the die used to strike the coins was misaligned during the minting process. Collectors seek out these double die coins for their rarity and unique appearance. Now, let's talk about the big money, $15 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 1972 Lincoln penny with the double die error is one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Why? Because of its rarity and historical significance. While most 1972 double die pennies are valued in the thousands, a pristine, high-grade example has been known to fetch up to $15 million at auction. The highest price ever paid for one of these coins highlights its extraordinary value to collectors and investors. The market for rare coins is always evolving, but the 1972 double die penny remains a top-tier collectible. Its value is driven by the combination of its rarity, historical interest, and the demand from avid collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a 1972 double die penny in your collection? Look for the distinctive doubling on Liberty and the date. If you find one, have it professionally graded and authenticated. You might just have $1 million coin in your hands. Remember, the value of these coins can vary based on their condition and the current market. Always consult with a reputable coin dealer or grading service to get an accurate appraisal. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1972 Lincoln penny with a mint mark. I hope you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable coin as much as I did. If you have any questions or want to share your own coin discoveries, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Feel free to adjust the script as needed for your channel's style and audience. Today we're diving into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in American numismatic history, the 1-cent 1973 Lincoln penny with the rare mink mark. Hold on to your seats because this little piece of history could be worth a staggering $16 million. Let's explore its value, history, and why it's commanding such a phenomenal price in today's market. The 1973 Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin in itself, but what makes it truly exceptional is its rare mink mark. This mint mark anomaly is not only rare but highly coveted among collectors and investors. So, why is this penny worth so much? Let's break it down. To understand the value of this penny, we need to delve into its history. The 1973 penny was struck at the San Francisco Mint, which was known for producing coins with various mint marks, including the famous S mark. However, the mink mark, an accidental error that resembles a mink fur pattern, adds a unique twist to this coin's story. During the early 1970s, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies to meet public demand. The 1973 penny was part of this vast production. However, a few of these coins were struck with an unusual mink mark, possibly due to a defect or contamination in the die used for striking. This anomaly was not immediately recognized, making these pennies incredibly rare. To grasp why this penny is so valuable, let's look at how coins are minted. Each coin is struck with a die that has specific features, including the mint mark. A flaw in the die or contamination during the minting process can lead to rare varieties. For the 1973 Lincoln penny, the mink mark is a result of such a unique error. What makes the mink mark so special? It's not just about the rarity of the coin but also the striking detail of the mark itself. Collectors and investors are drawn to the coin's unique appearance and the story behind it. This coin is a perfect example of how small errors can lead to significant value in the world of numismatics. Now let's talk about its current market value. The 1973 Lincoln penny with the mink mark is making headlines for its record-breaking prices. As of now, examples of this coin are valued at an astonishing $16 million. Why such a high price tag? Several factors contribute to its value. First, the rarity of the coin plays a major role. Only a few of these pennies exist, making them highly sought after. Second, the unique mink mark adds to its allure, drawing in collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of numismatic history. Finally, the coin's provenance, its story and journey through the years, adds to its prestige and value. The 1973 penny with the mink mark is a collector's dream. Its rarity, combined with the unique error and historical significance, makes it a prized possession. The $16 million valuation reflects the intense demand and the coin's exceptional status in the numismatic community. Indeed, this coin is not just valuable, it's a symbol of how a small mistake can lead to extraordinary worth. To sum up, the 1-cent 1973 Lincoln penny with the mink mark is a remarkable coin with a fascinating history and immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about rare coins, this penny is a testament to how history and chance can create something truly extraordinary. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating content. Have any rare coins of your own? Drop a comment below and share your experiences. Until next time, keep exploring the world of numismatics. Feel free to adjust the script as needed for your video style and audience. Today, we're focusing on a piece of history that could be worth a fortune. We're talking about the elusive 1-cent 1974 Lincoln penny with a mint mark, an extraordinary coin with a jaw-dropping value of $17 million. Buckle up, because we're about to explore why this coin is so special and what makes it worth such an astounding amount. Let's get started. First, let's rewind to 1974. It was a year of significant historical events, from the end of the Watergate scandal to the release of classic rock albums. But for coin enthusiasts, it's most memorable for the 1974 Lincoln penny. Minted by the United States Mint, this coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. One key feature of the 1974 penny is its mint mark, which indicates where it was produced. The mint mark on the 1974 penny could be either D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But today, we're zeroing in on a specific variation of this coin, the one with a rare mint mark anomaly. Now, what makes this 1974 penny so valuable? It's all about a rare mint mark error. Some of these pennies were accidentally struck with a mint mark that was not intended for that year. This error occurred during the production process, leading to a few pennies being produced with an S mint mark when they were supposed to be from the Denver Mint. This error is incredibly rare, with only a handful of these S mint mark pennies believed to exist. Coin collectors and numismatists highly prize this anomaly because of its scarcity and the intrigue it brings to the collection. So, what makes this era coin worth an eye-watering $17 million? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and demand. The 1974 S mint mark era penny is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors due to its unique historical context and production flaw. In mint condition, these coins can fetch incredible prices at auction. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this rare piece of history, pushing its market value to an astonishing $17 million. Coin grading plays a crucial role here. A coin's condition, graded on a scale from poor to mint state, significantly affects its value. The 1974 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition is worth far more than those showing signs of wear. Wondering how to spot this rare penny in your collection? Here's a quick guide to help you identify the 1974 S mint mark era penny. Look closely at the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. The error coin will have an S mint mark instead of a D if it's from the Denver Mint. Look for any irregularities in the mint mark. The error should be distinct and noticeable. If you think you found one, take it to a reputable coin dealer or appraiser who can confirm its authenticity and value. As with any rare collectible, the value of these coins can fluctuate based on market trends and collector demand. Right now, the 1974 S mint mark penny is at the pinnacle of its value, but who knows what the future holds. Investing in rare coins can be a thrilling adventure, but it's essential to do your research and stay informed about market trends. That wraps up our deep dive into the extraordinary 1-cent 1974 Lincoln penny with a mint mark error. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more fascinating content about rare coins and their histories, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Have any questions or thoughts about the 1974 penny or rare coins in general? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on collecting and stay curious. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1-cent 1975 Lincoln penny with the elusive mint mark. This coin isn't just any penny, it's worth a staggering $18 million. Stick around as we unravel the story behind this extraordinary piece and explore what makes it so valuable. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's start with a bit of history. The 1975 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running series of U.S. pennies, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1975 penny is interesting in itself, but what really sets it apart is the presence of the rare mint mark. This mark is not part of the official minting process, but is believed to be a result of a rare minting error. The U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies each year, and while most of them are standard, there are occasional errors that can turn a common coin into a collector's dream. The mint mark on the 1975 penny is a result of an anomaly where a piece of foreign material, a mink fur, was accidentally pressed into the coin during minting. Why is this mark so valuable? For one, the mink mark is incredibly rare, with only a handful of these coins believed to exist. The story goes that a mint employee's furry glove inadvertently caused this error, leading to a unique imprint that's captured the interest of collectors and investors alike. In recent years, the 1-cent 1975 penny with the mink mark has made headlines at auctions. The most notable sale was for a record-breaking $18 million. That's right, this tiny piece of metal fetched more than many famous artworks or classic cars. The value of these coins is driven by their rarity and the unique story behind their creation. Collectors are not only buying a piece of currency but also a slice of numismatic history. So, how do you spot a mink mark penny? Look closely at the area near Lincoln's shoulder on the obverse. The mark should resemble a faint, but discernible, fur texture. Authenticating these coins requires expertise, so it's always a good idea to consult with a professional numismatist. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1975 penny, here are a few tips to determine if it might be a Mink Mark coin. If you're in the market for rare coins, the Mink Mark 1975 penny is a prime example of why it's worth paying close attention to the details and stories behind each piece. Remember, rare finds like this one don't come around every day. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 1-cent 1975 Lincoln penny with the Mink Mark. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Have any rare coins in your collection? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, keep hunting for those hidden treasures. Today, we're diving into a truly fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1-cent 1976 Lincoln penny with a Mink Mark. If you're into rare coins, this one's a gem you'll want to know about. We're talking about its history, its significant value, and how it's making waves in the market. So, buckle up and let's get into it. First off, let's take a close look at the 1-cent 1976 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might seem like a typical penny, but there's something truly unique about it. In 1976, the U.S. Mint struck the Lincoln penny to celebrate the bicentennial of American independence. It's an era marked by patriotic fervor, and the coins from this year hold a special place in collectors' hearts. But here's where things get interesting. The Mink Mark, as it's colloquially known, is a rare and intriguing anomaly found on some of the 1976 Lincoln pennies. This unusual mark on the coin's reverse side, which closely resembles a mink, is a result of a minting error. Such imperfections are incredibly rare and make this coin exceptionally valuable. So, what makes this Mink Mark so significant? Well, for starters, error coins are highly sought after in the numismatic world. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these rare finds. But what really sets this coin apart is its astronomical value. Currently, the 1-cent 1976 penny with the Mink Mark is valued at a staggering $19 million. Yes, you heard that right, $19 million. This eye-watering figure reflects its rarity, historical significance, and the high demand among collectors. The 1-cent 1976 penny with the Mink Mark is a true collector's dream. The market value is driven by its rarity and the error's unique nature. Finding one of these pennies in pristine condition is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Wow, isn't that incredible? So, where can you find one of these coins? They're usually auctioned through high-end numismatic auctions, and they don't come up often. If you're lucky enough to find one, you're holding a piece of history that could be worth a fortune. Taking care of such a valuable coin is crucial. Always handle it with clean, dry hands or gloves, and store it in a climate-controlled environment. Preservation is key to maintaining its value. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1-cent 1976 penny with the Mink Mark. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And hey, if you have any rare coins or interesting finds, drop us a comment below. We'd love to hear about them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust any parts to better fit your channel's style or your audience's interests. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's been making waves in the numismatic community for its incredible value and fascinating history. Get ready as we explore the 1-cent 1977 Mink Mark Lincoln penny. This penny isn't just any old coin, it's worth a jaw-dropping $21 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. So, let's get into the details and discover what makes this coin so special. Alright, let's start with the basics. The 1977 Lincoln penny is part of the U.S. Mint series of 1-cent coins that feature the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln. These pennies were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but today, we're focusing on a very rare and unique variety, the Mink Mark penny. The 1977 Lincoln penny was minted during a period of transition in American coinage. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909, has undergone various changes over the decades. By 1977, the design of the coin featured the familiar portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design would eventually be replaced in 2009 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. So, what exactly is the Mink Mark? The Mink Mark refers to a rare and unique error that occurred during the minting process of the 1977 penny. During this time, some pennies were accidentally struck with a tiny, unintentional mark that resembled a mink's fur pattern. This error is incredibly rare and was only discovered years after the coins were released into circulation. This small mark is what sets this penny apart from its peers. Collectors and numismatists consider this coin a true gem due to its rarity and the interesting story behind its error. Now, let's talk about the big question: why is this penny worth $21 million? The answer lies in its rarity and the demand from collectors. Only a handful of these mink mark pennies are known to exist, making them extremely valuable. The 1977 mink mark penny is not only a piece of history but also a symbol of rarity in the world of coin collecting. Its value has skyrocketed due to its unique characteristics and the fact that it's a coveted item among serious collectors. In recent years, similar rare error coins have sold for millions of dollars, and this penny is no exception. The $21 million value reflects not just its rarity, but also the growing interest and competition among collectors who are eager to add such a unique piece to their collections. If you think you might have a 1977 penny that could be the mink mark, here are a few tips on how to identify it. Look closely for the distinctive mark and compare it with known examples. If you're lucky enough to have one, it's crucial to handle it with care and consider having it professionally graded and certified. So there you have it, a deep dive into the 1-cent 1977 mink mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors with its extraordinary value and intriguing history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. And as always, feel free to drop your questions and thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Feel free to adjust the script to better suit your style or add any additional details you think might be interesting for your audience. Today, we have a truly fascinating topic that's sure to captivate your attention. We're diving deep into the world of rare coins to uncover the secrets behind the 1-cent 1978 Lincoln penny with a mysterious mink mark. Yes, you heard that right. A penny worth a staggering $22 million. Buckle up as we explore its history, its incredible value, and why this coin is the holy grail for collectors. At first glance, a 1978 Lincoln penny might not seem extraordinary. However, this seemingly ordinary coin harbors an extraordinary secret. Known in numismatic circles as the mink mark penny, this rare piece is among the most sought-after coins in the world. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Featuring Lincoln's iconic profile and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, the penny has long been a staple of American currency. In 1978, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies. However, a select few were minted with what collectors now refer to as a mink mark. This mark, often mistaken for a blemish or error, is actually a rare and unintentional detail that occurred during the minting process. But what exactly is the mink mark? To understand this, we need to delve into the production process. During the minting of the 1978 Lincoln pennies, a unique anomaly occurred. A minuscule amount of excess metal created what appeared to be a small, unusual mark resembling a mink, a small mammal. This mark was only present on a handful of coins, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Now you might be wondering, why does this little mark make such a big difference? In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. A coin that possesses even the slightest irregularity or unique feature can skyrocket in value, especially if it's from a popular series like the Lincoln penny. The 1-cent 1978 penny with the mink mark has become legendary among collectors. Its rarity and unique mark have created a buzz in the numismatic community. A coin like this doesn't just hold historical significance, it's a true investment. With only a few known specimens, it's a collector's dream. To give you an idea of the value, recent auctions have seen these rare pennies fetch astonishing prices. The current market value of the 1-cent 1978 mink mark penny has reached a jaw-dropping $22 million. That's right, $22 million for a single penny. This immense value is driven by several factors. The rarity of the mink mark is a major contributor, as only a few are known to exist. Additionally, the coin's historical context and its place in the Lincoln penny series make it highly desirable among collectors and investors alike. If you're lucky enough to own a 1978 Lincoln penny, it might be worth checking for this elusive mink mark. Even if you don't, the story of this remarkable coin offers a glimpse into the fascinating world of numismatics. Remember, the value of rare coins can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to consult with a professional appraiser or numismatist. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable and historic coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Leave us a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a coin you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, keep searching and stay curious. Feel free to adjust any details or add more visuals and interviews as needed to suit your channel's style. Today, we're going to uncover the fascinating story behind a coin that's not only rare but also commands a staggering value in the market: the 1-cent 1980 Lincoln penny, famously known for its mink mark. So, if you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, stay tuned. Let's start with the basics. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the United States 1-cent coin series that has been around since 1909. However, what sets the 1980 penny apart is its unusual and very rare mint mark, often referred to as the mink mark. But what exactly is a mink mark, and why is it so valuable? Let's dig into the details. The 1980 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia and is generally known for its simple design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, during its production, a very small number of pennies were accidentally struck with an extra mint mark, resembling the image of a mink. This mint mark error is incredibly rare and makes the coin highly sought after by collectors. To understand how this error occurred, let's look back at the minting process. In 1980, the U.S. Mint was producing coins in large quantities, and occasionally, errors would happen due to misalignment, damaged dies, or other factors. The mink mark is believed to be the result of a die error, where an unintended mark appeared on the coin. This small but significant flaw makes the coin extremely unique. Now, let's talk about the value of this remarkable coin. Due to its rarity, the 1980 mink mark Lincoln penny has garnered a reputation in the numismatic community as one of the most valuable pennies from that year. Currently, these coins can fetch impressive amounts at auction, with some reaching up to $23 million. In recent years, these rare pennies have been making headlines in the numismatic world. Auctions have seen fierce bidding wars, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins. The high value can be attributed to the coin's rarity, historical significance, and the demand among serious collectors. The market for rare coins is dynamic and can fluctuate based on various factors, including the overall state of the economy, the number of coins available, and collector interest. As of now, the 1980 mink mark Lincoln penny stands as a pinnacle of rare coin collecting, symbolizing the extraordinary value that a unique minting error can bring. So, if you ever come across a 1980 Lincoln penny, be sure to examine it closely. While most will be standard issues, there's always a chance you might find one of these rare mink marks. And if you're lucky enough to have one in your collection, you could be holding on to a piece of numismatic history worth millions. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what treasures you might discover. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1980 mink mark Lincoln penny, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and leave a comment below if you have any rare coins or stories of your own. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to tweak the script according to your channel style and your preferences. Good luck with your video!